Hey up guys, how we doing? Terrier930 back tonight on the updated version of Coldborough Park Farm version 2. So I thought what we'd do tonight guys is first of all we will have a look round at all the new little features that are in the game. So I thought that would be of interest to you guys. So we start off over here with the crates that we did have in the first version. Obviously we have still got the class crates. So whether that is going to be a future DLC, I'm not too sure. Still have got the garages down here. There's been no updates around this area at all. But one thing you will see here, guys, is a gold nugget. Now, Bullet Bill has made a little bit of a mistake. Basically, there are 98 gold nuggets on this map. There are 2 on the console version that you cannot get to, unfortunately. So my advice would be, don't even bother with these gold nuggets because there is no way you can get to the other 2. So that's just a quick heads up guys. So first things first that you will notice is the flags that we did have. These used to be black. They are all now correct. We've got the New Holland, we've got the Case, the Deutzwahr, the Ponze, the Amazon, the Grimate, the Krone and the Liebherr. He has done all the texture issues again. So the grass is looking a lot more like grass. The hedges are looking much more realistic. Now one thing you will notice in the game is we now have traffic. Now these things do not hang about guys. So do not be sleeping at the junctions or risking your lives pulling out, because they will take you out basically. So we've still got the poster here. Now down at this area here, this is all new. We now have cattle in the pens. So that's a nice little touch, I do like that. And we also have pedestrians now around this area. Obviously walking around wondering where the auctioneer is at the minute. Also have some sheep in these pens here. They are animated guys, they are just basically there for to be pleasing on the eye basically. But yeah, that's a nice touch. And if I just stay quiet for a few minutes you can hear the auctioneers. Don't know if you guys are picking up on that. You can also hear the sheep. So that's this area guys. We still have got the obligatory basketball here. So what else is new? I'll try not to get myself knocked down by the traffic. Hopefully we can scarper across here quickly. So down here guys, I am led to believe there is a water collection area. There's another one of those gold nuggets guys, we won't be touching those. So here we are, this is the water area. Now there is a pond guys up on field 19. Now if you think you're going to fill your water there for free, then I can tell you now, you are not. Because that pond will charge you the same amount as what these hydrants will. So that's another little heads up for you. This is one of our sell points here which we did have in version 1. The grain dryers and everything over there. Now these seed points guys are now active. So you can bring your seeder down here and you can refill. So you won't have to buy your pallets from the shop anymore. So that's nice. We've got the H2O tank there. Another trigger point here for the seed and the fertilizer. And your liquid fertilizer as well. So that's all pretty cool. These textures on the grass are looking a lot better. So I'll run back across and jump into the pickup truck. And I think we will head up to, let me think, we will head up not to the main farm but to the second farm point. We'll just stick our indicator on the old pickup. I think we're okay to pull out. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I always do that. I do apologise. So with the traffic on this map now, guys, it has brought it alive. One thing I will just show you quickly. If you remember, guys, for when we went to buy a field, we had like the blue floating circles. Well, now, basically, what we have got these for sale signs. The R.G. and R.B. Williams Chartered Surveyors. Now, these are actually genuine surveyors in this area of the countryside. So they are genuine people, guys. So that looks a lot better. So if we click on that, as you can see, that's going to cost us £431,000, and we've got 25 grand in the bank. So we're going to be busy. We really are. Now I'm risking it here, reversing onto the road blind. Just put some indicators on. Now we do have the traffic on this map. They are going to want to know where we are heading. It all does look a lot smoother, a lot more sharper, a lot more polished. I risked it there big time at that junction. I didn't look. I'm all over the road if anyone would think I've been drinking. So I'll drop down into Chantry Farm. Now there are a few sale points on here. He has also changed the gates, guys. I did forget to mention that. So this ring feeder here is actually a bale sell point now. So you can bring your bales down here and you can drop them into this ring feeder and you will get money from that. So that's another nice little thing he's added into the game. Close those gates behind us. We've got our feed trough here. Now this has all been sorted out because before you were struggling to get 100% cleanliness on these troughs. Now Bullet Bill has fixed all of that, so you won't have any issues getting 100% cleanliness from your cattle now. We've got the milk tank here, which I do believe we do still sell at midnight. We'll open that gate up. We've got our Lely milking machine in here. Now another thing in this game, guys, the manure won't just automatically go into the manure pit. Basically you're going to have to get a tractor with a front loader and basically scoop all the poop up out of here and either drop it into a muck spreader, which we could probably position somewhere around here. So we'd come out of there with our front loader, come along here and dump it in our virtual muck spreader that we don't have at the minute. So we'll close that back up. We've got another storage barn here, which we did have obviously in version 1. He has also altered all the lighting in the barns. So I can't really show you that well at the minute because it is daylight at the minute. But basically there will be no light shining through the barn walls or anything like that. Again, we've got the trigger points down here which are all working now. The fertilised trigger here. We've got the in-stock equipment that we did start with in version 1. Another little storage barn here. Now he has altered, guys, the silage bay. This is like a proper English silage clamp which you would see. Looking a little battered and bruised with a back wall on the back, which I do like, so we will be able to push our silage up against there and pile it up nice and high. So that's very nice indeed. We also have another sell point in here for our straw and our hay and our silage bales. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Very nice indeed. Now the spawn point for the wool pallets in version 1, there was an issue with the pallets spawning on the gates. Now that has all been fixed as well. The pallets of wool will now spawn around this area here. So, and again, all this has been fixed to get 100% cleanliness. Your feeding troughs here and your water trough here. Let's have a quick look in here. This is our sheep pasture. This is also another bale sell point, guys, in here. You can drop your straw bales in here if you so wish. I do like this new grass texture. Looks very nice indeed, with the little weeds in and the little buttercups and things like that. Very nice indeed. Again, another gold nugget. But like I say, guys, if you are on console, do not be picking those up, because unfortunately there is no way of getting nugget 99 and 100. So we'll jump back into the pickup truck. And we will head up to the main farm. Whoa. Slam on the old brakes there. Can we pull out before him? Yes, we can. Now, for the first time ever in this game, there are collisions only on the hedges for the bales. So basically, if you get a runaway bale, the hedge will stop it. It won't end up running into the main road or things like that, which is absolutely fantastic news. It has never been tried before, so that is something brand new in Farming Simulator, which has never ever been tried. Now here we have the silage walls again. You can see the bits of moss on the wall there. Now me personally, I would use this as like a sugar beet area. You could drop your sugar beets off here, or your potatoes, and pile them up here and feed those to your pigs. None of this has changed around here. Again, we've got the trigger points here for the liquid fertilizer there. We've got the trigger point for the fertilizer and another trigger point for the seeds. Again, the obligatory gold coin. Another good sized storage barn there. We have another water collection point here, guys. So you've got this one, you've got the one at Winstay Stores, and then you've got the pond in Field 19. But like I say, guys, if you think you're going to get your water for free from that pond, you will not. It will charge you the same money as it does from the hydrants. So just bear that in mind, guys. So again, some more trigger points here for the liquid fur. We've got the Amazon sprayer there. Again, more trigger points. Now in here, guys, he has put in the workshop trigger. Now instead of having to take your equipment all the way down to the shop, you can customize it here. So, or sell, whichever you prefer. So yeah, we can now concentrate on this map, because there will be no more updates for this map, guys. This map is finished. There will be no more updates, so you don't have to worry about that. So you can get stuck in without having to worry about having to start a new save game. So that is awesome news. So what we'll do, we'll just go into the garage and have a look what we do start with. So we start with the New Holland. We start with the Massey Ferguson MF5600, the Agro Star, which was the stock tractor in FS15. We have the case. We've got the front loader, the pallet forks, the case axial flow, the 14-foot header, the FarmTech trailer, the little Coon cultivator, the little Coon plough, the little seeder, which we did get in Sosnovka, the Amazon sprayer. We've got the little Pottinger mower and the New Holland roll belt round baler, and then obviously the in-stock Lizard pickup rodeo. So what else is there to go and take a look at? Let me just think. Yes, I know something that I have missed off. So we will jump into our pickup once again. We will head down here. I do need to watch for the traffic, guys. We'll just give way to this pickup here, and we'll head down to Yatton Ridge Farm. All the nice trees there overhanging the lane. Nice little power lines running up the edge of the road. So as we head down here, guys, you will probably remember from version 1 that we did have the horses in this field. But there's also another little thing he has done. This is again another sell point, but I will tell you, you can only sell your straw at this one. So that's another little sell point for you. So I'll just run back through the hedge again. Because this end of the map does tend to get forgotten about sometimes. I have done it myself. I'm guilty as anyone for that. So we will just watch our chickens. So again, we've got the chicken coop down here for the free-range chickens to run around as they please. We have got another trigger point for the seeds in that garage there. Another storage barn here for our equipment. And then down here, guys, the feeding trough, obviously, for the pigs. The water trough here. Their little pig sties. So yeah, very nice. And then obviously the obligatory manure pit there. So yeah, I think that's looking pretty darn good. Again, the for sale signs, which is pretty cool. Now, I am led to believe the missions on this field are, I think, is 16, 4, 7, and 10, I think. Don't quote me too much on that, guys. I will look into that for when we do a live stream on here. And then, obviously, we've got the slurry pit here from the pigs. So I think, guys, that's about it for this map tour. So thank you very much for joining me. If you have enjoyed this map tour, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And do subscribe for much more content, guys. Cheers, guys. See you later. Ta-da.